Well, and talk about life handing you a lemon and making lemonade. You had that situation that you didn't fully understand. You were bullied because of some of that,
Yep.
but you took all of that, and here you all are using it to fuel your creativity and, rewriting your first book and working on a fifth book. I mean, how many people can say that about their lives?
Yeah, it's been, well, I can't say that it's been easy, because I went through a very dark period in my life, trying to figure things out. I felt very lonely. I still to this day, struggle, and I analyze every conversation I have. Like, okay, was there anything I missed between those lines? And so there's challenges that I have. But women on the spectrum, because we're a lot more, our brains are a lot more geared towards communication and blending in, and just that's the way our brains are wired. We tend to mask it a lot better, I think. So I got really good at masking. That's one reason why I observe so much, is so I could figure out, well, what is this mask supposed to look like? And when I say mask, that means hiding who you are and mimicking other people.
Sure.
But then deep inside, I was like, I was never me. So, this was, writing was my way to express all those pent up emotions and confusion and dealing with those questions that I had, because I could live vicariously through my characters. I always used to say it satisfied my God complex.
Sure. Where else can you be in full control? At least to some extent. I mean,
Yeah.
characters do have their life of their own that you've got to be true to. Once you've created them,
They,
you've got to let that go that certain
sometimes
course.
they do, you do have to kind of, rope them back in. But for the most part, I mean, when I get into the zone writing and I let my characters go, sometimes they'll take me places where I'm like, wow, that's great. I didn't think about that. Well, like, obviously I did, but I
Right.
was like, that came out of my head. But then other times I have to like reel them back and say, wait a minute, that's a little scary. Why did that come out of my head? There's something wrong with me. What is wrong with me? Why did I go there?
But
Yeah.
sometimes it's just the flow of things. They've made these certain
Yeah,
choices, and so it's logical that this is the next step in that progression. Whether that was what you
absolutely.
intended or not, it's just this is what's logical.
There's some scenes in each one of my novels where I was just inspired and I just let my characters have free reign and see where they went. Like, they're stuck in situations and I'm like, I really don't know how they're going to get out, because I hadn't planned that far, because I didn't know they were going to get into this situation. And I think, it's in each one of my books. And then as soon as we, start, it's like, oh, I didn't know they were going to do that. Well, that makes perfect sense. Or I didn't know
That's
that was going to
great.
happen. Wow, that's perfect.
Right? When the writing surprises the writer.
I'm
Oh.
just honestly a lot of the times I'm along for the ride.
Hmm. But that's a fun place to be. That's a
It
fun
is.
way
It is.
to handle it.